Hello, I'm gonna be doing my monthly wrap up. I'm gonna try my Spike and Buffy t-shirt. Yeah, let me see. It's there. One of my favorite shirts I own. Oh, well, it's not really a Buffy and Spike t-shirt. It's a Buffy t-shirt, but Spike is on it with her. Here we go. Why? Why? When I tell you, every single time before I film, it's like quiet. There's no noise. And now that I'm filming, there's sirens going. So, I watched 28 new to me's because, like I said, I watch a new to me every single day. So the amount of days that are in a month, there's how many films I will be watching for that month. Plus, if I can work in some rewatches, I will do that. And maybe watch 10 films. So I watched more than 28 movies, obviously, but yeah. So the first movie I watched was BAPS or BAPS, and I really enjoyed that movie a lot more than I thought it was. I thought it was a very fun movie. Then I watched Taken with Liam Neeson. I didn't like it. I gave it like 2 stars. I did not like it. I thought it was so boring. So, not a fan of it. 3 Homework, I gave 1 star. It's basically like a porno movie. Like a high produced porno movie. It was weird. I didn't like I'm like, I keep naming I'm not gonna do that anymore. You know, I watch 28 movies, so that's all you need. That's all you can follow me along now after I've done 3. Next I watched I Love You, Beth Cooper. I don't remember what I gave it. I think I gave it like 3 stars. That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Peggy Sue Got Married. I put it on my wish list. I want it. I want to own it so bad. For the longest time, I thought it was when I was younger, because I loved Home Improvement so much. I thought the woman on the cover was Patricia Richardson, who played Jill on Home Improvement. She looked to me like very similar to her, but it's not. It's Kathleen Turner. So yeah, now I know. Next is Horton Hears a Who. I gave it like 3 stars. Not the best animated movie, in my opinion. All About Steve with Sandra Bullock, gave 3 stars. 1999. I watched this movie because it had a very young Jennifer Garner in it, and I gave it 1 star. I did not like it at all, but it was really fun to see a very young Jennifer Garner and Amanda Peet. So there's that, I guess. Then I watched So I Married an Axe Murder with Nancy Travis and Mike Myers, and I put it on my wish list. I gave it 4 stars. I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. Charlie's Angels, I put it on my wish list. I had never. I mean, I saw like clips of it here and there. I watched the series last year, and I enjoyed the series. So and I've been wanting to watch the movies for a long time. The second one's on Tubi too, but it's kind of long, and I'm watching Ozzy and Harriet, which is a 14 season show, and I'm on season 6 now. So I have a long way to go, but so not watching anything that's over like an hour and 40 minutes right now, and I need to get through that show. Good night. But Charlie's Angels' fourth daughter is like the fourth daughter is the second one, like over 2 hours, I think. So I don't have time for that right now. But Charlie's Angels, I gave 4 stars on my wish list. I went on Blu-ray. It was really fun. Lover's Knot, I really enjoyed as well. Not on my list to buy, but I enjoyed it. I don't remember what I gave it, but I know I enjoyed it. Bottoms, I gave, I think 4 stars. I don't know if I'm not gonna own it, but I enjoyed it. I did have fun with it. You Hurt My Feelings, I didn't like it. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I like her a lot. Didn't like it. Maybe I Do, didn't like it. It had Emma Roberts in it. No. Celeste and Jesse Forever. It has okay, so I guess you know, no. Rashida Jones and Adam Sandberg. I didn't like it. And I was so sad about it because I'd been wanting to watch it for so long, and I've heard it was so good. And I'm not in the majority here. Like majority of people love this movie. I didn't like it. I did not connect with it. I thought everyone was annoying, so I didn't I didn't like it. So I was upset about that. Blades of Glory, I enjoyed. I'll probably own this one because I like dumb comedies. So that's definitely a dumb comedy. So I'll probably own it at some point. Lucky 13, I watched it for Lauren Graham. I didn't like it at all. But it was nice to see her. I mean, I think it was the same age she was on when started Gilmore Girls. I was just fun to see her and something like another type of role. Next is Bachelorette with Kirsten Dunst, Rebel Wilson, and I don't remember who else. But I really enjoyed it, and I will be owning it. I want to own it. This Year Life, I gave 1 star. It's like a Tubi original movie, and it has a high rating on Letterboxd. But I went through the comments, and it seemed like the majority of the 5 stars are from the people who worked on the movie, or like friends and family of those who worked on the movie. So it's kind of misleading, that the fact that it's such high rating on Google, it has a really high rating on it, because I don't know, I'm not gonna say all of it is like people who worked on it and everything, but on Letterboxd, I was like a majority of the people who were giving it good ratings again worked on it, or knew the people who did work on it. So I gave it 1 star. Welcome to Paradise, I gave it 3 stars. I thought it was pretty good. Jury Duty, the comedy, I did not like it at all. The Night Before, I enjoyed it a lot actually. It had Lori Loughlin, and it has Keanu Reeves. They were a couple I got a couple, but they went on a date together, and it was wild. That was wild to see Lori Loughlin and Keanu Reeves in a romantic setting. That was a weird combination, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I do want to own it. So another one I really enjoyed. Brother Solomon, I gave 3 stars. I'm not gonna own this one. I don't need to own that one, but it was still a fun time. A Swinging Summer, I gave 4 stars. I really enjoyed that one. Don't know if I want to own it or not, but I enjoyed my time with it. Valentine, I really enjoyed. This one gets mixed reviews, but I had fun with it. I probably will want to own it. It's a fun Halloween / Valentine's Day movie. Father's Day with Robin Williams and Billy Crystal and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She was in 2 movies this month, and I loved Father's Day. It was a 4 star, and I want to own it. And then 27 was My Blue Heaven. I gave it 5 stars, and it has Steve Martin, and Rick Moranis, and I love them. And it also has John Cusack, who I also enjoy, and I loved it so much. So that is a 5 star. I want to own it, definitely. And then the one I watched today was Oh God with George Burns and Bob Denver, and I forget who else. Was somebody else that was kind of big that I don't remember. I gave it 2 stars. I did not enjoy it. So that's all for the new to me's. I'm gonna go through the movies that I watched in my own collection. Again, I watched 10. The first is Pokemon, the first movie. What's really annoying about this is it's a great movie, but other than that, as I bought this, it was really, really rare on a movie to find. And it was on DVD on Amazon, and it was expensive. I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but I know it was a lot of money, like an embarrassing amount of money that I spent on it. Because I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it on any other way, because it was really hard to find online to buy. And then of course I buy it, and now it's on Amazon on Blu-ray. Like a three set movie set, and it's on Blu-ray, and it's not that expensive. So but I do love this DVD art. I love this cover. It's beautiful and gorgeous. I watched it on the big screen. I have been a Pokemon fan since it first came out. Like there was VHS that was sent out. I don't even know why. I don't know, but there was a VHS sent out. You could buy, and we had it. Like explaining what Pokemon was to parents. I don't. Yeah, interesting. And then the show aired, and I watched the first episode of it, and I only watched the this show up until Misty and Brock left, and then I didn't watch it anymore. And I don't even know the new Pokemon. I don't know the new trainers. I haven't kept up with it, but and then so yeah, and I love Pokemon. It's like that's a special interest that I need to attempt to get into, and I don't know. I need to work on getting watching it more Pokemon stuff, and like really getting back into it, because I have a lot of things that I love, and it's hard for me to balance all of my like things that I love. And this has really Pokemon, I love it, but I haven't been keeping up with any of like the releases of anything. I mostly stick to the original. My favorite season is Basic. It's the first season, and I love that season so much because it is so wholesome and it's so nostalgic. I want to own it. It's on Blu-ray actually, and yeah. Anyway, I ate. I ate before I did this, so I'm like burping stuff out. But yeah, Pokemon, the first movie, made me cry my eyes out when I saw it in the theater. I don't cry on it, but I don't cry watching it anymore because I've seen it a lot. So like the emotions aren't like there anymore. But it's beautiful and I love it, and I really recommend it. That was long, but you need to know how much I love Pokemon. Next is The Wizard of Oz. My ultimate comfort watch. For some reason this has happened. I don't know why, and it bugs me so much. This movie, again, is my all-time favorite comfort watch. I don't always watch it when I'm sick or sad. Sometimes I just watch it because I want to watch it, yeah, because I love it so much. But I wasn't feeling well when I watched it. So basically, yeah, it's a comfort watch. And it just makes me so happy when I watch it. Like, it's such a fun movie, turn your brain off type movie. I love it so much, obviously. Okay. Then I watched City Lights. I haven't watched this in a long time, and I was just like, I need to watch it. I need to watch it right this minute. I had like a little movie marathon, so I watched Pokemon the first movie, I watched Wizard of Oz, and then I watched this the same day. But City Lights is so cute. I love Charlie Chaplin. I have the Criterion DVD, and I will be watching this more. I just have so many movies in my collection. It's hard to get to be watching all of them. I have so many. But yeah, obviously it's a great movie. I don't really think I need to convince anybody. And then for Valentine's Day, I watched Harold and Maude because Bud Cort died. Again, the same day that James Vanderbeek died, which is crazy, but yeah, so I watched this on Valentine's Day in his memory and with Gordon's memory, because Ruth Gordon is one of my all-time favorite human beings that's ever lived on this planet. I love the disc. I love the art. It's so cute. I don't know if I still have it, but I had a shirt, a Hard and Mod t-shirt, and I loved it. But I never wore it out because of the new Sonic. I mean, you see that, yeah. Um, I just love this movie so much. There's a scene that always got to me. I watched it on Netflix for the first time. Same with Teddy Lights. Like, it's crazy that Netflix used to have like silent films, classic films. I watched a lot of Cary Grant movies on there. I watched a lot of Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin movies on there. I watched Harold and Maude on there. Like, I watched so many, and I don't have any. But um, I first watched this on Netflix, and I loved it immediately. And I don't know if I don't remember when I got the DVD, but I got it. I thought it had to be for my birthday. I don't know that much, but I don't know what for why I got it, for what occasion, and I got it, but I got it. And then I got the Criterion Blu-ray when it came out. Cause I mean, top 10 favorite movie? No, like top. Yeah, it's in the top 10 for sure. Cause I was on my Letterboxd. It used to be number 4, and it's moved down a little bit. Just because I realized I love Little Mermaid, my favorite Disney movie of all time, and so that is now my 4th on there. Not this. It's be number 5 actually. My 5th favorite film, my 3rd favorite film, and Wizard of Oz has taken that spot from it. But Hilda Maud is like up again, top 10. But what I again, the scene where Harold's whole thing is he's not obsessed with dying. He doesn't want to die, but he does a lot. He's like obsessed with. Yeah, I guess he is kind of. He has a weird relationship with death. I'll say that. And he does a lot of pranks on his mom, like really graphic things to get his mom's attention. It's basically he wants her attention, and she's not like a great mother to him. So he does it to get a rise out of her, to get her to care about him, and she doesn't care about him. And there's a scene where he says, I never really lived, but I've died a few times. And the first time I watched this movie, that hit me so hard. And then it kind of made me emotional. And I was like, I need this movie, one of my new favorite movies. I need to own it and watch it over and over again. And Maud is just one of my favorite movie characters of all time. Like I said, I love Ruth Gordon so much. And what's crazy is I was watching Columbo, and there was an episode of Ruth Gordon, and so I posted on my Instagram that she was in the episode of Columbo, and then the next day Bud died, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. That was a weird coincidence, but yes, Harold and Maude. And then I watched The Outsiders, not the same day, but I watched The Outsiders, my favorite movie to ever be made, ever. Some people on YouTube were reacting to it, and so I was like, it's time to rewatch it, because seeing other people react to it and like get affected by it, and it was like, that's my favorite movie of all time. So when we watched it, and it's my favorite movie of all time. So of course I think it's like the most perfect movie to ever exist, and it's like not a happy movie, but whenever I watch it, I get really excited and happy because I'm watching my favorite movie of all time, and it just makes me all warm and fuzzy when I'm watching it. And like when it starts and the credits roll and it has Stay Gold by Stevie Wonder playing, and I see the cast going by, and I'm like, oh, so beautiful. But look at this cast, this young cast, just starting out on their careers. Oh my goodness. Tom Cruise was 17 years old. There he is, right here. Rob Lowe, I believe, was 17 as well, 16, 17, maybe 18. I don't remember, but one of those ages. Ralph Macchio was 22, I think. He was not 16. He was 16 in the movie, but he's still little. He was in his 20s, though. I know that much. Matt Dillon was 18. Emilio Estevez, I don't know. I actually don't know how old he was. And then the late great Patrick Swayze was in his early 20s. Maybe he was 20. I don't remember, but he was at least in his 20s. But just look. And then C. Thomas Howell was 17. I didn't know that. I thought he was 14, playing 14, but he was 17. I did the math on this. When this was made and when he was born. So he was 17, actually. I don't know. Now I'm questioning if Tom Murray was 17. He was young, though. He was very young. Anyway, it's like, I don't know if it counts as Tom's first movie, because he did do a movie around this time as well. And Patrick Swayze said that was his first movie. It wasn't his first movie. His first movie was like a roller derby movie, and he was really embarrassed about that movie. So he said this is his first movie he ever made, because he was so proud of it. And there's like commentary on here, and I have the DVD, so like the complete novel DVD set, and I watched this movie with a commentary about, I was gonna say like 100 times. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I watched all the interviews, and like, I have a book about it. Haven't read it yet, but I will. But yeah, Patrick Swayze though. He was so hot. He was so attractive. He was so hot. And I miss this man so much. Like, he was not even in it that long. Even in the extended version, he's not in it very much. And he wasn't a star yet, I guess. And also in the book, the book is obviously has more in it than the movie. But yes. Ponyboy, by the way, is my all-time favorite movie character. Him. She told us how Ponyboy is. Okay. And then Lisa Frankenstein. I was gonna watch this on Valentine's Day, and then I put a poll on YouTube, and it was like, should I watch Blue Valentine? Should I watch Picnic at Hanging Rock or Lisa Frankenstein? And then Picnic at Hanging Rock only had 2 votes. But then Bud Cort died, and so I changed. I watched on them all. But then I was like, I really, really want to watch Lisa Frankenstein. And so I watched it. When did I even watch The Outsiders? I don't even know. But this was after The Outsiders. But it was like not eating me alive. But it was like, I really need to watch this, like in February at least. And so I did. And what's funny is I've never watched the special features on this. Never. Not one time. And I've seen this movie, according to Letterboxd, obviously not more than what it said, but like 13, 14 times. But again, I know I've watched it more than that. I just haven't recorded it every time I watched it. Again, like, this is top 10 for me on Letterboxd, and I don't think it's ever going to change. I just think it's so precious. It's like, they go on killing people, but it's so cute. Like, there's like their chemistry, Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse, their chemistry is so good, and Cole is so great in it. Like, I think this is my favorite role of his now. I still love 5 Feet Apart, but this has moved it way above 5 Feet Apart as my favorite Cole movie. Again, he has movies that are coming out. I don't know about this year or when they're coming out, but he made a lot of movies last year, and I'm filming a movie right now, so who knows? Maybe one of those will knock this off my favorite Cole movies, but I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to do that. It's just so special to me. I watched it in the theater too. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest Diablo Cody fan, so when I heard about it, I wasn't that excited because I was like, I'm probably not gonna like it, and that made me sad to think that I love Cole so much. And then my mom surprised me. When did this even come out? I don't know. I don't remember. But whenever this came out, she bought me tickets, and then I went and saw it, and it was probably one of my favorite days that I've had in a long time watching this. It was so good, and it was like, so, yeah. Have that. Then I watched Lion King. I don't have a 4K player, but I saw Blu-ray, and I didn't own this for a long time. And then my uncle Larry gave me a he gave me an Amazon gift card for Christmas, and so I had to buy it. It wasn't that expensive either. And of course, it's Lion King. Nothing else to really say about it. This is sad now. But I watched Lizzie McGuire movie. This is before Robert Carradine passed away. Oh, but the fact that I watched this in February and now he's gone, he died in February, it's too much. It's way too much for me. I loved him. I thought he was Sam McGuire is one of my all-time favorite television fathers. And I love Joe McGuire. Like, they're perfect parents. They just are. The scene in the airport where Lizzie is like, first of all, they're sending junior high kids to Italy to celebrate their graduation. And I'm like, what junior high can afford to send a bunch of kids to Italy? But probably none. I'm probably, for my junior high, the ticket says Disneyland, and I think that's crazy. But anyway, um, but yeah, they go to Italy. But in the airport, Lizzie's trying to be like cool, and her mom's giving her advice, and she's like kind of like brushing her off a little bit, and then like she starts walking away, and then she turns around and she's like emotional because she's actually scared to go on the ship. She's just trying to put on a brave face, and so she went back to her mom, and they're both crying, and it made me emotional. I love that. It was so sweet. But yes, Lizzie McGuire movie is iconic. Rest in peace to Robert Carradine. You'll never, ever, ever be forgotten, ever. And oh, I was gonna say I loved Matt, her brother, and her dad's relationship. Matt and Sam are they were hilarious together. They were a great duo. And Jake Thomas, who played Matt, has been grieving really hard because they were close off camera too, and that's just so sad. So yeah, and then Haley Todd, who played Joe, his wife, has also been posting about him because they were like besties. So it's hard, been hard. For Liz McGuire, family and fan. And then, one movie I don't own, I'm gonna have to put a photo up, but I watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I did. I enjoyed it, but I will say that I saw this a long time ago, and I think I bought it because I thought, oh, I need to own it. I didn't need to own it, if I'm being honest. Um, I don't think I was in the right mood for it, or headspace for it, because it was fun, but I wasn't like really enjoying myself. So this I'm gonna have to rewatch and then see when I'm in like, I don't know what mood I have to be in, but I need to rewatch it, and then if I still feel kind of like meh, I'm a little about I think I gave it 5 stars. That's not true. That's not true, Ellen. So I need to, because I think I was trying to, because I bought it and I was excited to watch it. And I think I might have been like, well, I've seen it before. I liked it. I don't think I did. So That's a lie on my Letterboxd for giving it a 5 star. But again, I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see how I feel, and then if I still feel like I'm not gonna keep it, and that bummed me out because I could have bought something else with that money on the gift card. Because it was I also got the I had told you I got an Amazon gift card from my uncle for Christmas, and I got this with that as well as Lion King, and I'm so anyway. Then I watched the Blue Gardenia with my mom and stepdad. And what's funny is that we had seen this before, but they didn't remember it. I remembered it. My mom remembered it. My stepdad took him a while, and then he was like, "Oh, we have seen this before." But I love that movie. I would love to own a physical copy of it. It's on DVD, not Blu-ray, but it's also kind of expensive to own on DVD because it's popular. But I love that movie. It has Nat King Cole in it. The movie is based on his song, The Blue Gardenia. Not based on it, but the song is played in the movie. And the title of the movie is Blue Gardenia. But yeah, that's it. And I will have another video idea, so that will probably come out next week because I want to do an updated favorite movies video. I've done a few of these, but I'm gonna put it this is probably gonna be an updated thing. Every so many years because my taste change, So that'll be my next video, and I'm watching Auden here right now, so I keep looking over here. Anyway, so that is all. Goodbye.